Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for episode 2 of my Manchester United career on FIFA 20. Feels so good to say that. We are kicking pre-season off in today's episode, but first we're going to go ahead and renew some contracts, starting with David De Gea, who was just recently in real life signed a new contract which will see him at the club until 2023. So he's currently got 12 months remaining on this contract. Let's see what we can do. We're going to go ahead and delegate the renewal. Let's see what this throws up. I know there seems to be a bit of a bug at the moment on FIFA 20 that if you offer too much to a player, you get the sack. I've seen that going around over on the Twitters lately. So we're offering him 250,000 a week on 3 years. Crucial, no release clause, which is a must. Don't want the likes of Real Madrid to go ahead and trigger that on transfer deadline day. Just imagine that. We're going to go ahead and renew Mason Greenwood's contract. He's currently in talks in real life for a new contract. So we've got squad role rotation. That's obviously going to get better as the seasons go on. He's going to become a first teamer. Contract length 4 years, no release clause, and he's going to be on 7,800. We need Heath Chung. We need to renew his contract. He's currently on 12,500. Again, we're going to delegate. Oh, and they've put in a release clause of 2 million. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to go ahead and negotiate this ourselves and get rid of that release clause. Again, we don't want any old team coming in and triggering that. New surroundings. We're sat here in a local restaurant by the looks of it. Looking really fancy. So there's Chong, there's his agent. They want his squad role to be sporadic. First thing we want to discuss is the client's role at the club. He will most certainly see his fair share of first team football this season. We're going to counter this and say rotation. Oh no, they want to stick with sporadic. That's fair enough. We'll do it. I just want to get rid of that release clause. 4 years, yep. And here we go. We're going to disregard, which means that they want 9,200. I think that's fair enough, really. Let's do it. Let's get him signed up to a brand new contract here at Manchester United. He's got a bright future ahead of him. Brilliant stuff. So then, who else is remaining? We've got Borthwick Jackson, Dimitri Mitchell, Matic, Bailly, Fosu-Mensah. There's so many players that are going to be out of contract if we're not careful. We want to get Fosu-Mensah signed up to a new contract here, but for some reason, what is going on here? It's not allowing me. See if we back out and go back into the squad hub. Is he going to allow me now? Let's have a look. I'm going to go across the contract. Does seem to be a few issues with this early access release at the moment. Let's find out. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Let's delegate for Eric Bailly. 125,000 a week for 3 years. Important player, done. And Fosu-Mensah. Delegate again. Nice. At least we don't have to worry about that now. Right, we've got a transfer offer for Phil Jones, who we did put on the transfer list in the previous episode. The first episode that was. It's come from Roma for 15 mil. And we've got some player chats here, obviously. Sanchez, Darmian. They're not liking the fact that I've already put them on the transfer list, even though they shouldn't really be here. And David De Gea, greetings boss. On behalf of the whole team, I'd like to give you a warm welcome at Manchester United. Probably should have seen that before we offered him a new contract, but we know what De Gea is all about. I'm excited about the future. Really happy to join you lads. Really excited about what we'll achieve together. Hopefully that Champions League trophy at some point in this series. Really liking the morale system. Something that really should have been in previous FIFAs. Not FIFA 20. It's took way too long to get it into the game. We're just going to say, can't guarantee him play time. And his morale's gone up slightly, so he's happy to move on, I think. There's no response, though, which is a bit disappointing. We're going to say the same as well to Sanchez. Yeah, there we go. We're here live from the San Siro, then, for the first pre-season game. Manchester United against Bayer Leverkusen of the European International Cup. So should be an interesting battle, this one. Our new signings are getting a start. Anthony Martial looking to be even better this season. And Bayer Leverkusen, well, let's see what they'll be able to produce in this game. Here's the full starting lineup then for Manchester United. David De Gea as captain. He starts in between the posts. It's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Luke Shaw that make up the back four. In midfield, Pogba, McTominay and Nemanja Matic. And it's the front three of Rashford, Martial and James. There's Victor Lindelof now on the ball. And that's not the best of passes, as Bellarabi is through here. Has found Aaron Guiz. I'm surprised he hasn't put the ball past De Gea there. It is going to be offside though. Close call for Manchester United early on. Rashford finds Martial here. Martial going to have a pop. Almost worrying the goalkeeper there. Had him well and truly beaten. It's just on the other side of the post. Still 0-0. It's been end to end here. Here's Kevin Volland. Paulinho straight into the hands of De Gea. Safe hands. Rashford. Space for McTominay. First time. Struck with venom. And it did take a bit of a bobble off the pitch there. It would have been a very, very nice goal if that had gone in. Bayer Leverkusen coming forwards. Luke Shaw caught out here. It's Bellarabi with all the pace in the world. Straight at De Gea. Wan-Bissaka fails to head it away and Diaby will be kicking himself. It was an open goal. Open opportunity to put Bayer Leverkusen in the lead here. McTominay using that strength. Powers his way through. Nice layoff there from Martial into Daniel James. What can James do here? Pulls it back, finds Martial. And he's up and running in pre-season. Anthony Martial makes it 1-0. 20 minutes gone. It's been back and forth here. And finally the deadlock has been broken. Nice little 1-2 between Martial and Daniel James. Early partnership forming. It's good to see. Corner for Bayer Leverkusen then. What can come of this? An equaliser. 3 minutes removed from Anthony Martial's opener. Bayer Leverkusen, just like that, are right back in it. It's 1-1. Who was to blame there? I think it was Nemanja Matic. Loses his man. And it's a brilliant header. And such a tight angle as well. McTominay. Through the middle for Anthony Martial. He's round his man there. Round the defence. Martial. How has he missed that? Diaby. Oh, great feet. Great control. Oh, it's 2-1. 2-1 right before the break to Bayer Leverkusen. This lad tearing the United defence apart. Poyan Polo. Fantastic in front of goal. 2 goals already to his name. He's on for a hat-trick. He's got another 45 minutes to go. Bellarabi. Oh, he's done really well there. Making the United midfield look silly. It's Bellarabi in on goal. Too easy for Bayer Leverkusen. It's 3-1 here. It's going from bad to worse for United here in pre-season. Results don't really matter so much. It's all about the performances, but you want to be picking up that momentum. Pogba finds Daniel James out wide. James, good cross into the box for Martial. Very, very close to grabbing another goal here for United. To getting us right back in it. Let's hit the post instead. Bit of energy shown here from Jesse Lingard. It's a good ball in for Marcus Rashford. It's straight at the keeper. Unbelievable. Here's Jesse Lingard now. Finds Paul Pogba. Pogba taking the ball by the horns here. Oh, and just like that, it's 3-2. Wants to pick up the ball. Get this game restarted as quick as possible. No messing around from Pogba and that finish. Keeper almost saved it. Pogba really gone up a gear here for United since scoring that second goal. And it's on for Rashford. He's in on goal. Rashford, a good effort. Good idea. Not enough power though to put past the keeper. We're so close to getting an equaliser. We've got a corner. Let's see what can come of it. Pogba going to take it quickly. Penalty spot for Scott McTominay. And it's 3-3. What a game. 6 goals in total. United have done so well to turn things around. It's been brilliant. Can we maybe go on and get a winner? Let's wait and see. And it's all over here at the San Siro. It's finished Manchester United 3, Bayer Leverkusen 3. It's all about that performance, how the players were able to react, going 2 goals down at one point after making those changes, bringing on Dalot, bringing on Jesse Lingard. A bit more energy in the final third. He looked really good. That's going to be it anyway for this episode. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Join me for the next one as we continue pre-season. Thanks for watching.